Hey guys, THEoEGGMAN here, and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Gods and Kings. And this is the beginning of my new content that I'm going to be coming out with on my channel, and this is kind of like the playthrough part of the new content. So I'm still going to be doing the Let's Plays, but I'm also going to be doing playthroughs of games, such as this one, Civilization 5, and you may see right here that we're on the mods screen. The mods right here. So let's just go to single player, setup game, and let's go. Okay, so map type. I have a map for this mod that we're going to use, Westeros, automatically standard size, and leader. We are using a Game of Thrones mod for this in celebration of the new season coming out, even though there's already been 2 episodes to come out. We are going to be doing a Game of Thrones mod playthrough of this game, so I'm looking forward to it. And for who my leader is going to be for the civilization, I'm choosing between Robb and Daenerys. So ultimately I ended up choosing Daenerys because she is just so awesome, and one of her units is a dragon. And I've done practices of this game, but I've never got up to the point where I get to use a dragon unit, so I'm really looking forward to being able to use that. So difficulty level normal, standard game pace, all that sounds good. Now we need some advanced setup here. Map type, we're using the Westeros map, automatically standard size. And it's actually better because I had a different map, and it was Westeros and Essos. And Essos is the land past the Narrow Sea, or whatever it's called, with all the free cities, Bravos, Pentos, and where Daenerys is at the moment, and she was in way over in Vast Dothrak with the Dothraki, but now she's moving more and more to the east, so west. Sorry, I don't know my directions. But the other map, it was a huge map, which is best suited for 12 players. And in this mod, there are only 9 different civilizations. So we're just choosing all these civilizations here. But yes, there are only 9 different ones. And this map is a standard size, which best suits 8 civilizations. So we have one more, but it all works out pretty well. So Renly, then Robb. Come on, there we go. Stannis, and one more as Tywin. So yes, the other map I also changed it because for the starting position, it always started me out in the exact same spot. So I wanted to have a bit of a change up here, so this is the first time I'm using this map. So I don't know what to expect. With the other map, I knew exactly what to expect, I knew exactly what was coming, so it was just no fun anymore recording it because it wouldn't be a surprise to me. And I feel like the best parts of recording are the parts where it's just a huge surprise and you don't know what's coming. So you can see here, victory types, time, victory we have off. But there's only domination and cultural other than time. There's no science and diplomatic. And you're going to find that out in a couple minutes once we start the game, why we don't have science and diplomatic victories. And also in here, disable start bias. I always put that on just in case, just for whatever. And I put random personalities on, just to make it more random, so there's more surprises. So we got 9 teams, one of every person. And we're Daenerys. I think we're all good to go. So let's start the game. And sorry, I feel like I'm starting to get a cold right now. So sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. But greetings, Mother of Dragons. You are the last of the Targaryens. They lived for centuries on the island of Dragonstone until Aegon Targaryen and his sisters rode their dragons to the conquest of the Seven Kingdoms. House Targaryen ruled as the kings of Westeros for nearly 300 years, until ousted in the War of the Usurper. When you played the Game of Thrones, you win or you die, Daenerys Targaryen. Do you have what it takes to ride your dragons and win back the Iron Throne? I sure am hoping we do. We get Fire and Blood in our civilization, which is Free City influence degrades at half and recovers at twice the normal rate. And we get the Unsullied unit, which replaces Spearmen, so they're going to be a bit stronger than Spearmen. And the Dragon unit, which I believe replaces Trebuchets. And I'm really looking forward to using these guys. So let's begin our journey. Alright, so we start out right beside a river, right beside the ocean, right beside a natural resource, and a food resource right here. This is a beautiful place to start off at. We're just going to found our city right here because it's so awesome right here, and we're founding the city of Astapor. Our warrior unit, let's send him on automated exploration. Ooh, ruins discovered. That's something with the other map that I realized now, that there were no ancient ruins in the map. So it seems like this map is already a lot better. So yes, let us research technology. So this gold resource requires mining. So I think the smart thing to do is to get mining first. Production, we want a worker. Before doing this, I usually started off with other things other than workers, but I feel like you really need workers at the beginning just to build up your city and make it actually a good city so you can get some good production off it. Otherwise, it's just gonna not work out at all and you're gonna lose really fast. So we met the free city of Norvos. And as you can probably tell, some of the names of these, the different things in this game have been changed. I'm not going to be explaining everything as we go along in the game. I'm kind of assuming that you know a little bit about this game. And nice, we got a new, one more population from that, whatever you call it, the natural or the ancient ruin. So yeah, I'm assuming you know a little bit about this game before we do another ancient ruin. Doing this because I'm not going to be explaining every single little thing about this game. So yeah, just letting you know that. Crudely drawn map of the surrounding area, not so helpful, but yes, we can see what's up here. I got some crab and a whale resource and a wine resource over here. That's a pretty nice spot right there. A bunch of natural or a bunch of luxury resources. Could get a bunch of happiness. But let's just continue on. And I'm really hoping that this is gonna work because playing through this mod and trying to record this, I've tried to record it 2 times. Recorded like 3 or 4 episodes each time. And then both times I had some technical difficulties with the files, and it ended up not working. So I'm really hoping that this time, I think I fixed it all. I think it's all working good now. So I'm really hoping that it's actually works out good, and I don't end up wasting my time again, because I would have had this out a lot earlier, probably like a week ago at least, but I just couldn't because there was the technical difficulties. So we got mining now, so that will be helpful. Once we finish our workers, 7 more turns, we can nab up this gold resource right here, get +4 happiness, and this wheat resource right here. We got but mining has no effect on that. Next, what do we want to go for? I really don't know. What should we go for now? Oh yes, I guess I'll show right now, as we're deciding what we want for our next technology, why we can't get a science or diplomatic victory in this mod. So you know, we go along, Dawn Age, up there, Age of Heroes, Age of Valyria, Age of the Seven Kingdoms, and then all these technologies here are locked because in the world of Game of Thrones, they only have pretty much up to these technologies. They don't have any more technologies after this. This is where they are in their technologies right now. So they only go up to this in this mod. So that's why for diplomatic victory you need globalization and the United Nations, but you can't build that technology. And for science victory you need, you know, SS status chamber, all these other things wherever they are, SS cockpit, SS booster, all these different parts of the spaceship you need, and you just can't research the technologies. So that is why this game can only be domination and cultural victories. So I believe I'm gonna go for a domination victory in this mod, because the cultural victory, I feel like it's gonna take a really long time to get that, and I feel like other civilizations get way ahead of you on culture. So yeah, domination is the way that we want to go for this mod. So still haven't really chosen what I want to build. Maybe let's go for pottery. I don't know. Just kind of randomly choosing there. So we're just gonna continue on and see what we can find. So we got the sugar resource right here. So once our city expands and gets to this sugar resource, that'll be very helpful, getting more happiness from that. Could be an idea too to build a city somewhere around here so we can get the wine resource, the whale resource, and the crab resource, and some fish food resources over here too. That might be a smart thing to do for the future, but not for right now, because there's no way that we can travel there fast. We have to go like all the way around here, all the way around this like bend over here, and all the way here to get to it. So I feel like that's not the smartest idea to do right now at the beginning of the game, but maybe later on, depending on how things are looking, we can do that. So it's nice about this mod, because the other mod, you know how I said we always started out in the exact same spot. It was in a marsh that we started out on, and it was just really hard to get going on the marsh. Like, yeah, there's like no production there. Ooh, more ancient ruins. There's like no production there. I had a whole bunch of food, I had tons of citizens, but I had like no production. So it was really difficult doing that. So, you know, now thinking about it, I'm kind of glad that it didn't work and I ended up choosing this new modded map, because it seems like it's going to be a lot better than the other map that I had. And ooh, more ruins. So we found more ancient ruins. The last one we found where the barbarian encampments were around the area. Not sure what we're gonna find with this one. Excuse me, sorry about that. So here, you know, I think it would be a good idea to pretty quickly build a city like right around here, so we get protection from the mountains over here, and maybe like right here, so we get some protection from the mountains, and we get some production around here, some good production, and we get 2 natural resources right here. And once we expand, we can get this deer resource, another gold resource, 2 more incense resources, and then we can trade those off and get upgrades and maybe more gold or something like that, and the stone resource here for more production. So yeah, I think it'd be a good idea maybe to build a city on this forest right here. So right now maybe we should go for calendar, just in case we do build a city, to grab this incense resource right here. So 1 more turn to all worker. Okay, everything is going pretty well. What are the workers doing over here? Oh man. Okay, worker, get over here. And next turn you're gonna start building that mine. Production, what do we want to build now? I think we want to build another worker, just to get a good start off on our city, and then we can move them both to the city over here when we do make it, and get everything built up in this city really fast. So let's go next turn. Let's see what this worker does. If he's Lord Mace of the Reach, nice to meet you. So hopefully these workers over here nab up this ancient ruins.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Alright, so we got calendar from that those ancient ruins, so it was very good that we got those ancient ruins. So we're gonna start mining that gold resource, and now we can choose a new production since we have that. And I think we want to go after trapping now. So once we get to this, if we build a new city over here, once we get this furs resource, we can actually nab it up right away. And we'll go for a few more turns, I think. I always seem to have a problem when recording these. I always forget to look at the time, and then I end up recording for like way too long or way too short because I'm just not paying attention to the time at all. Ooh, we meet Consul Rob of the North. Nice to meet you, Rob. I've actually never met him while playing this game, except for the one time that I actually was him. When I first played this, I played Rob, and he was pretty fun, but I wanted something new for recording the episodes. So that's why I chose Daenerys. So that means they must be pretty close up here, so if I'm going for a domination victory, it seems like Rob's gonna be one of the first ones to get dominated. And I don't mean that in a dirty way. But anyways, let's just keep going on. Okay. You guys are still working on here. 2 more turns till that is done. Good work, guys. Just going next turn still. Our warrior is continuing along, exploring around here. So Stonehelm right here, another free city. Excuse me, sorry. So we're just gonna go next turn. Free city of Myrrh. Alright. So, you know, at the beginning of the game, it's usually not the most exciting. It's kind of boring. Ooh, animal husbandry. And we met another free city. So now let's construct a farm over here. Free city of Volantis. So there's a whole bunch of free cities down here. Yeah, I was saying at the beginning of these games, it's always a little bit boring. There's not really anything you can do too much. You're just kind of waiting for things to happen. You're just kind of pressing next turn while you got a scout out scouting the area around here, and your worker, like one worker is working on one tile here or something, so you know, it can get kind of boring at the beginning of the game, but I know this game, it really picks up later on. Amount of gold in the treasury, so it doesn't really matter at the beginning of the game. Whatever. And now we can adopt a social policy. So there's 3 at the beginning of the game that you can choose from. Tradition is best for small empires. Liberty is best for civilization who desire rapid expansion. Honor improves the effectiveness of your army in a variety of ways. So, you know, I said that we are gonna be going for a domination victory. I think honor would be the most helpful for that at the beginning of the game. So, we're gonna adopt the honor social policy, and we found some wildling camps, and we're just gonna go next turn. I think we're gonna wait for this worker to be produced, and then we're going to end things off after that. So let's see, our warrior's doing pretty good scouting the area all around here, so good work, warrior. Oranges. So one more turn till our second worker is done. No, we will accept an embassy when we are ready, Mace, okay? Okay, another worker, nice. So let's go right here, let's construct a farm right here. Our next production, what do we want to build next? Well, we've got quite a bit of production around here, but really we don't have that much food. Wait, I want to see for the farm. I just want to see something. I think we want to build a granary though to get more food. I just want to see what happens when we build the farm. It's gonna take away the production. Kind of forgot to check that. Oh no, just 1 plus food. I know for some other things it takes away from, like if you build production stuff, it will take away the food growth of that part of that tile, but the farms just add on +1 food, so there's no point in not building farms. So we're just gonna go next turn and take a look at our warrior up here, wherever he is. Oh god, barbarians. Ow. Alright, you finish building this farm, you move over here, start building this farm. How much? We do a lot of damage if we attack you. So I think with that we are going to end things off. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of this new content. If you like it, want me to keep up with it. If not, you can say that too. Constructive criticism is always good. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.